So, Molly, you've been on the show to talk about the organization's history and our mission, but today I'd like for our listeners to just get to know our fabulous team. So let's start off with some introductions. So you can go around, say your name, maybe your role in the organization and how that's shifted this past year, and also a fun fact about yourself. So, Liz, would you like to go first?
Sure. So again, my name is Liz Castillo. I have done a lot of work within outreach. My work has shifted with the pandemic and stuff, but it has always still been rooted with a lot of the work that we do with our community and all the outreach stuff. So that's been awesome that I've been able to continue to serve our community in that role, even through the shifts. And a fun fact about me is that I'm pregnant. I don't know if everyone in our community knows that. So I'm expecting a second little one, and this time it'll be a boy. I already have a daughter, so it'll be a perfect little match.
All right. Thanks, Liz. And Cassie.
I'm Cassie. I'm the director of outreach. My role has shifted a little bit, but I kind of like Liz, my work has been rooted in connecting with our community, telling our story, and by community, I mean our global community. So that's from partners to donors to Skill Corps members to, people that follow us on the podcast and social media channels, and just making sure that people know what we're up to around here. As well, my role has shifted a bit through our new program that we've launched, Leadership Academy. I've played a pretty big role in that, which has been so exciting and so much fun. It's always been one of my favorite things that we've done, and now it's kind of one of the main things that we do, which is awesome. A fun fact about me, I have 10 cats. And the people that are watching the video, I'll show you my Christmas sweater, which is an amazing cat. The people that are listening, it is a cat that's climbing up a Christmas tree frantically. So yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed with cats.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
All right. Okay, and Chung.
All right. Hey guys, my name is Chung. I think initially I joined the Global Autism Project as a program associate. So I'm working in building skill corps with Mandy and other Deborah. And then later on, I think my role has shifted more in terms of into operations, finance, or probably a floater wherever the people needs me. I'm going to be there. So yeah, that's probably me. I think one fun fact about me is that I love food. So if you have on my social media like Facebook, you're probably going to see a lot of pictures of me eating, which is just in my natural habitats. And and I think one of the favorite activities I just love to do with everyone is kind of exchanging recipes and cookings and probably hanging out. We're probably going to be eating and having coffee. So yeah, that's a huge part of my life.
All right. Thanks, Chung. And Mandy.
Hey, I'm Mandy. And before 2020, I was the Skill Corps coordinator, which meant that, anybody who is applying for Skill Corps, I saw their application come in. I reviewed all of their interviews, checked up on their references, made sure that they got a welcome call when they were accepted, helped them with fundraising, just everything really from the application coming in to you coming back to the United States from your trip, and us, touching base with you then. I was involved in all of that. So if you are part of the Skill Corps family, I've probably sent you an email. I may have had a conversation with you. And as you know, in 2020, we couldn't travel. It wasn't safe to travel. So I've shifted to just a general program coordinator. So, whatever programs we're doing at the time, I'm kind of spearheading all of the communication and organization with that. So this year, I've been working really heavily with Jenny Lorca, who is on a previous podcast episode from Early Autism Services to get their Leadership Academy up and running. So that was really exciting. I still was getting human contact, even though we couldn't see people in person and we couldn't travel. So definitely this year has been a shift. I'm more used to going and getting on a plane and leading a trip. And this year I've been, in front of a computer, just like everybody else. And Liz and I actually have the same fun fact in that I am expecting as well. And this is my first child, and he is due in March. So Liz and I are both going to have some little boys to bring onto this all-girl woman power team.
It's true.
Yeah. Fun fact within your fun fact is that you guys are just a month apart, right?
Yeah, we are. It's almost to the day a month apart. So
Yeah.
Exciting. Cool. And Asia.
Hi, I'm Asia, and I am the marketing and business development director person. Um, it's interesting because this year hasn't, in terms of like my role here, I haven't, like the actions that I take aren't really dissimilar. It's just the area of focus. So before I was really focused on, making sure that we had Skill Core members and that Skill Core knew about the Global Autism Project. And now, as we shift into our new kind of area that we're working in, I'm more just focused on companies and making sure that companies know what we're up to when it comes to Leadership Academy and how we can help serve them and the field. And a fun fact about me is that I consider myself a tea connoisseur. I love tea. I have about 20 bags of tea from all over the world sitting on my counter over there, and I love it. And my favorite tea this year is a lavender Earl Grey. No, sorry, it's not. It's a milk oolong. That's my favorite tea this year. Yeah. They're close. They're close.
All right. And of course, Molly.
Yeah, I am still the founder and CEO of the Global Autism Project. That being said, my day-to-day work has shifted tremendously this year in a lot of ways. The best part is I'm still in communication with our partners around the world and this team and other people we've collaborated with. So, yes, but I believe, as far as I know, I'm still the founder and CEO of the Global Autism Project right now. It's been a wild ride in year 17 for us, something that not 2017, 17 years of doing this, to be clear. And a fun fact about me, I feel like I can never think of fun facts. I don't know. I've lived in 7 different places, probably. That's fun. I've driven cross country 13 or 14 times. That's fun, right? There you go.
Wow.
Super fun. Not recently. I haven't gone far at all, but yeah.
All right. Well, I think everyone knows me as the host. I'll share a fun fact. So I can fall asleep anywhere and almost at any time. I remember when I was a kid, I would go to run errands with my mom, and she'd put me in the back seat, and we'd just be going like 5 minutes to the bank, and she'd turn around and I'm asleep. And it's been really helpful for long haul flights or, just train rides. Don't even need a pillow. So
yeah, I can do that too, actually.
Yeah.
There you go. See?
Really handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you kind of get used to it, right? Being on all of our Skill Core trips and everything.
Yeah.
Molly puts herself into a full sleeping bag and zips herself all the way up to her chin the second you get on the plane. and then she sticks her little hands out and try to get her meal. It's hilarious.
Like the original PPE.
Yeah. Molly just zips right up. So a few of us on this team, I think, have that special sleep travel skill.
Right.
It's true.
You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.